Hey, I'm Richard from RCR, and this is my buddy
Shane.
And today we're going to remove a hard top and put on the soft top on a 2003 TJ. Alright Shane, so what kind of tools do we need here to do this?
Okay, for the back you need a 4D Torx for here, there, and there's supposed to be two more on this side, but I've only got one more. And then we need a 1/2 inch for the two bolts at the front. Again, I only got one of them, and go there. Now we need to disconnect these. And that one. Now we have the two clips at the front. These ones you just there. How'd you go for you? Okay. If I remember correctly, it's here and about here.
Alright Shane, now we've got the hard top off, we're going to put soft top on. Let's see what all pieces we have for this.
Okay, so because I've taken mine on and off a bunch of times, I usually leave the back window in, but I don't know whether or not, you know, if you're putting it on for the first time, the back window probably won't be in. So here's the framework for it, and mine's a Bestop Supertop, so it's got a couple different features than a stock top would have. So first of all, we got the door surrounds. Those are pretty much the same. I've got a spreader bar to keep the top tight above the two front seats. Stock ones don't come with that. And then the windows. Two back windows. And yeah, that's it.
Alright, let's get her on.
This one's got a little pin there. Goes in that hole that bolt was in. Just like that. And this goes in just like that. And then all the way forward. It's just to see the inside there. And then two bolts in the top. Simple as that. So this part, you can do it with one person, but two people is definitely easier. Basically just take the top up, bring it over to the Jeep. Side here. Okay, and the stock top won't have these cool quick connects, and it'll only have one hole in this piece. And what you're gonna need is I think that one's a T25 if I'm not mistaken.
Torx bit.
Yeah, and it just screws in. So basically what you do is you put it on like this, and then with the stock one you would put the screw in. And You gotta make sure you put them in the right way. There, just like that. And you take the whole thing, I'm gonna grab that arm, and whip it up. Which one's getting stuck on? Oh, it's kind of wrapped up weird there. That bar's got to go on the other side of this bar. There you go. Okay, now it just sets there. Okay, then what you want to do is you want to temporarily pop the hooks in. Push. Okay, with my top, there's this pin here and a bolt there. That's got to go in there. And you just want to keep that nice and loose. Okay. Now what you do is you gotta take these folds here and they pop in the lip here. So pull down on the top, back of the top so that you can get it in, and then it just folds under. There. Just like that. On top so you can get it in, and then you just slide the rest of the way in. This is a basic shape. And then what you would do is get your back window, kind of set it in place, and then this side? Yeah, this side. Get both your zippers down on this end, and this is on the driver's side, and then you zip the one all the way around to get your window in place.
All right.
Okay, so I forgot about these. These are little clips that go right there. They're for the back window. There's just two little screws that screw on. It'll go in.
Put some hair around it.
Just like that. And then this just clips inside there. Just like that. And then it clips under here. Just like that. And as always, zippers are paint. Now the back window is installed. And you can snap those in place now.
We'll say we also got some gutters here.
Yeah. Yeah, there's two little clips here. And they just slide into the bar. Door surrounds. Okay, now we take a window. Yours will probably be cleaner. And then take some of the Velcro, you're just gonna stick it there. And you come to the front and you just slide it in and then pull the zipper. You do it a little ways and then you start with this stop. This one, you put it in here. Just like so. Okay, so then you take that and you clip it underneath the bottom lip here. See? Bottom lip, that plastic just goes inside. But don't do it all the way, because and then you just push your hand along it and snap it all back into place. Velcro. Velcro. And it's the same for the other side.
Alright.
So.
It took us roughly half an hour to remove hard top and put on a soft top.
So there you go. Not that hard.
Alright, stay safe on the trails.